Yeah, the next thing then, this is interesting, AI dungeons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon, TM.
Now, there's, so difficulty, instant, dungeon follower, brackets new, players 1 through 5. What could this possibly relate to? And the answer is Final Fantasy XIV with Judy, was it Judy support?
Judy support.
Yes, Judy support
Also
system.
known as a trust system before.
So if you you can do a dungeon with AI NPCs. For a lot of people, this could actually be fairly big. And in FF14, I think that the Judy support system made them feel comfortable weaving dungeons into the level up story, which I think was kind of sometimes important for how it's like narrative played out.
They always have.
Yeah, but they felt more confident being able to do that people could still play them single player.
Yeah, they always have, and that resulted in a couple of issues with people sometimes, like having literally people who wanted the story but didn't like want the group anxiety, or were playing something they didn't want to play, or even one of the major problems with that is queue times for DPS, especially when it comes to older content. So you don't have to worry about that at all with an ability to have AI people do stuff with you and literally go, there you go. And it also works as in, now, I don't know if WoW will be able to do this because it would be very heavily scripted. But one of the things 14 does which is really cool, is the allies you play with end up being more or less like tutorials in a way, where if you watch their behavior, you learn what to do. And in a world where you can have a load of AI people and they give callouts and do callouts and say things and explain them in text boxes that appear on your screen, then you see, oh, look at that. The tank has said, healer, they're about to hit me. And say you're the healer, and you go, oh, right, they're about to hit, I'll heal up. And maybe you'll see that as a DPS. And that can be completely automated. Maybe you see as a DPS, you see the tank saying, healer, top me up after this attack. And then next time you go into the dungeon, you go, oh, I know how that works. Well, I can heal that now, I feel comfortable. So there's a potential for that in there. But it is also mostly just the idea of, yeah, you want to play the game, but other people are scary. There you go. And you obviously you can see that and go, well, obviously that's insane. Because if you're playing World of Warcraft for a long time, you're like, well, this is an MMO. What do you mean? You don't have to interact with players to play the game. And realistically, you haven't had to interact in a group setting to play the game in a long time.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of going, well, let's make this a better experience for a lot of those players. I think it's this will likely not result in less meaningful player interaction, because it's not going to be for Mythic Plus. And the people who will choose this are probably going to be either not playing because they don't have this option, or they will be bad group members because they don't want to interact and they're horrified of what's going on. And there'll be bad experiences all around. Because it's if person A wants to be in a group, person B wants to be in a group, and person C doesn't want to be in a group, and you put A, B, and C together, and no one's going to have a good time, basically.
This is good for retention.
Yeah, exactly. Good for that too.
I think so. I think pretty cool.
Yeah.